This is a medley I'll be doing. The first song in the medley is If Not for Grace, then you have Just As I Am, and then I Want to Be More Like You, Jesus. Where would I be? You only know. I'm glad you see through eyes of love a hopeless case, an empty place, if not for grace. Where would I be? You only know. I'm glad you see through eyes of love a hopeless case, an empty place, if not for grace. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. I once was lost, but now I'm found. A hopeless case, an empty place, if not for grace. Precious Lord, take my hand and lead me on and let me stand. I'm a hopeless case, an empty place, if not for grace. A hopeless case, an empty place, if not for grace. Where would I be? You only know. I'm glad you see, Lord, through eyes of love, a hopeless case, an empty place, if not for grace. I'm a hopeless case, an empty place, if not for grace. We're a hopeless case, an empty place. Thank God for grace. Just as I am without one plea, but that thy blood was shed for me, and that thou bidst me come to thee, O Lamb of God. I come, I come, just as I am without one plea, but that thy blood was shed for me, and that thou be like you. Jesus, I wanna be more like you. I wanna be a vessel that you work through. I wanna be more like you. I wanna be more like you. Jesus, I wanna be more like you. Oh yes I do. I wanna be a vessel that you work through. I wanna be more like you. I wanna be more like you. And everything I do, Lord, I wanna be more like you. Where would I be? You only know. I'm glad you see, Lord, through eyes of love, a hopeless case, an empty place. I'm a hopeless case, an empty place. I'm a hopeless case, an empty place.